Yo, what is up, everybody? JLX11 here, and we're gonna play some Aragami. I know my schedule's been a little messed up with this game. I'm saying I'm gonna finish this in a week, something like that. I'm gonna try to finish it this week, and then I will try to do Nightfall. If y'all hear screaming in the background, it's because my brothers are playing Minecraft and they think it's life. But we are close to a boss fight. We're gonna do 2 missions. We're gonna end the stream, and then we're gonna do another stream of just the boss fight, alright? And the reason I didn't tell y'all about Saturday yet, because you know that's when the quince was for the person that had to be chambelanin, and it was pretty fun, not gonna lie. And PUBG just got updated, so bet PUBG Mobile. So you know, me and my dad, we're gonna play that later, cause you know we're just gonna chill. Oh shite. Where's he at? Where his chest hurts? Last man has been taken. Alright. That's not the first one they're taken. I thought the only ones that are left are within the city walls. They will be hidden there. But we took care of all the stragglers, but at least one remains there. And they know that what they're doing. She's getting stronger, I can feel it. Hold the ground, stay alert, the enemy could be here soon. They're making for the city. Yes, sure. I return to my station within the walls. There's no time to lose. Go. Damn, they're his bitch. Alright guys, while this thing plays, I'm just gonna be looking at all this shit in PUBG. Oh, epic shit, brothers. That is a fucking, oh my god, that is a pretty ass sweet AWM skin. I'm gonna cry. There's a Power of the Ocean Royale Pass 8 Power of the Ocean PUBG Mobile 2019. God damn. And I am not sponsored in PUBG in any way. I just saw it right now. I think I know what I'm gonna be playing for the next few days. You know, hello. Gotta do something real quick. But I have a shit ton of PUBG footage. Fuck, I can't speak. Footage left over because I recorded some with my dad. You know, because he's the only guy like I'll play PUBG with. You know, he's like my best friend. And usually it's me, my dad, and my 2 little brothers, right? Usually me and my dad are doing all the lifting. We drop pretty high kill games. We'll win some, we don't win some. But we haven't played in a while. So, you know, I'll try to find a way to upload some footage of us winning. Not really funny moments because we don't mess around in the game. We're like hella strict. We're always like making sure. Like we're the people that make sure, alright, we got this attachment, all we need is this. And then, you know, my ass, I don't know why, but I've always been one of the people, I gotta make sure I got all the bullets in the gun. I fire once, I'll make sure all them bullets are in the gun. I don't know why, I'm just paranoid that I'm gonna always need that last bullet. I know there's other people that do that, but like, me, I'm not sure if I've done it on stream before, like streaming other games, like, I think maybe like Zombies once, but Apex, usually I'm like whenever I play Apex, I'm like, alright, I got 6 shield cells and 5 bandages. I need 1 more and I'll be full on bandages or syringes, I don't know what they're called. But that's like the person I am. I'm the person that takes it to an extreme. And there's some pretty cool stuff. I was watching some trailers yesterday with my dad of PUBG. It's some pretty sick stuff, not gonna lie. They got a Desert Eagle now. And I'm not sure if it's what ammo it's gonna use, but that thing can 2-shot a level 3 helmet. They have a, I'm just gonna call it what is it? I don't know, it's like an armored car. But it's like them, I don't know what kind of car. But it's like a car that can go in water and land. And it's pretty cool how it works too. So if you're like by yourself in solo, it makes it so it takes the most amount of damage. In duos, it takes a bit more, and in squads it'll take a little bit less, but like it'll take average damage. Or like it'll take 2 times the amount of a UAZ, which is like a Jeep. and you can only get it by using it like supply drops. That's what I've heard. Like not like you gotta get a flare gun to call it in. So it's replacing the UAZ, which I'm pretty glad they're doing that, because the UAZ was just boring. I remember me and my dad, when the flare gun first came out and I was reading on the patch notes, I'm like, hey yo dad, run out the zone, because like the zone wasn't that far, but I was like, alright, you run out the zone, I'll shoot this one. We got two badass guns, right? So we got the AUG, and my dad's a really big fan of the AUG 83, and the AWM, which is like the super big sniper rifle, the one that destroys people. And we both of us took one of the guns, and we got the UAZ, and what's it called? We almost died. We crashed into another car, but it like destroyed it. Oh, let's get this in. Could it be? That's a pretty cool sword. I want it. Who's that guy? I don't know who any of these people are, deadass. I know who the guy that had the sword was, but I don't remember his name. He escaped. Seems like a long time ago. The man with the patch over one eye and that sword. There's no doubt. So it's true. Ryu. Oh, there we go. Or I don't know how you pronounce his name. It's not like Ryu or something like that. Dead. I knew it in the bottom of my heart. I knew it, but I refused to believe. Again and again, the force of life away those I care about. Mother, father, Ryu. Bro, what the hell's wrong with their eyebrows? I get that she's mad to look at them. I can't zoom in, but look at. They will pay. Do they think they are tearing the ground out from beneath me in my own home? Yamiko! Exclamation mark. So sorry, I lost my temper. He will be avenged. All of them will be. What? I'm a vengeful spirit after all. Aragami. Alright, okay, let's go. But yeah, like, if I find some extra footage of me and my dad playing some PUBG, I'll post it up there, because, you know, it's just, I don't know, when did it come out? I think, yeah, PUBG came out last year, I think in March. Remember, I was just bored, like, I was hella bored, and I was like, you know, I wasn't a big fan of Fortnite either. And then I see it, and I'm like, oh, wow, they're gonna do, or PUBG has a battle royale on the phone. I'm gonna get shot at, oh my god. I'm gonna die. No, oh my god, that's all my fault right there. I didn't see the damn arrow. Alright, let's go security archers for something I'm not paying attention. Yeah, what's it called? So, yeah, so it came out, and we don't have that many phones, but a lot of them are like, they're not that old, but they're pretty shit, you know, if you know what I mean. So I downloaded it right on my phone, got it on an extra phone that like my mom had, like a hand-me-down, right? Gave it to that, fuck, I can't speak. Gave that one to my dad, and we started playing for a bit, and we got pretty addicted to it. My first two games, one was a squad, and the other one was a solo. Right, I'm gonna oh shit. Here, I'm gonna tell you how it went. So the solo game, I don't know how many kills, but it was not too low. But I remember what was happening. It was early in the morning, like maybe 8, 9, around that time, right? That's early for me, but maybe early for y'all. And then, you know, my dad has this thing, because my little brothers, they like pancakes, right? So he'll go to McDonald's to get them for him. But he does this thing where in 1 week we have pancakes, right? Like from McDonald's and all that, right? And then we have this thing, and then the week after we have tamales, which I'm pretty sure most people know what tamales are, so I'm not gonna explain what they are. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Come on. Oh shit, guys, hold up. I'm gonna get a call, so I'm gonna pause the game and take off my mic. that was my dad. He was just like, hey yo, did you feed your brothers? I'm like, one of them didn't want to eat because, you know, he barely woke up, and the other one, you know, he just ate. But yeah, so what was I telling you guys? Yeah, so about the thing I was telling y'all about. So you know, most people know what tamales are. If you don't, I don't know what's wrong with you. But so we had gotten tamales that day, right? And then my dad's over here saying, hey yo, eat dude, because just eat. And I'm like, hold up, I'm in the middle of a game. And it was so scary because I didn't have enough backpack space, and then I found a med kit, like the thing that fully like gives you all health. And I'm like, ooh, this would be useful later. I was getting shot at from a guy in the roof because I was in a military base. I threw myself on the floor, healed up, and murdered that little man, right? But it was so scary. And then the other guy, I was like looking for him kind of, because, you know, I wasn't really hunting, I was scared. But I'm like, alright, so where would this last dude be? Because I just don't want to get flanked. And it just says, like, you know, winner, winner, chicken dinner, as it would always say. And I'm like, what the hell, how did I win? And it said he died to the play zone. I'm like, bet. And then later that day, I played with my dad and my brother Matthew, because, you know, we didn't have an extra phone for my baby brother, because, you know, the extra phone for my phone, my dad's extra phone, because, you know, the hand-me-downs, and my brother's phone, because, you know, he wanted a phone as well when he was little, so he got one. So yeah, his phone. And then after that, we played a game, like after we ate. That was one of my high kill games. I got 19 kills. My dad got 2, my brother got 0. I revived them, like, so my dad and brother got downed, like late in the late game, right? So they got downed. I revived my dad first, because, you know, he was probably more useful, because, you know, he probably knows what he's doing. Then my brother, like not even 10 seconds after my brother gets up, that little man dies right away. I'm like, how the hell did you die? But then, you know, I'm telling my dad, hey, lay down, right? Hide in the bushes and all that, just get your health back. So he did that. But before that, when I was about to revive him, right? There was a squad of 3, and I was like, oh, chetos, I'm gonna die here because, oh, that's 2 people. I thought that was 1. Yeah, but then I laid down and I just killed all 3 of them. It was so scary because I had low health at that time. But we landed in like an area near a farm, which, you know, after that, one time we landed there, we got addicted to going there because it's like, damn, this place has always got some good loot. Because I had gotten a machine gun called the DP-28. Pretty sure everyone knows what that is. And I was gonna give it to my dad, but he was like, nah, it's fine. I got it, because it was early in the game, so we didn't have any guns. But I found out, I'm like, hey, yo, Dad, you take it. I'll be fine with this SMG. He's like, nah, keep it. I'm like, all right. So I kept it, and then we're just like murdering people like left and right, because they just ran up to. Because I know there's bots in the game, but there wasn't that many bots. There was actually some pretty decent people. And then the last guy, he was running for a supply drop, and I didn't know what to do. I'm like, should I shoot him or not? And then I was just like, feck it. But I didn't have a sniper since I had an LMG and a SMG, so not very good for long range. But I had a two times scope for my. Oh my god, that man was right there. I had a 2x scope for the LMG. I just sprayed all the way over there, and we just won. And that was we had 21 kills that game. 2 my dad, 19 me. But you know, I'm not really like them people like, oh, I did better than my team because I got more kills. Only when it's my brother, because he likes to act like a smart ass. Like, oh, I killed him. Because what I hate is when you do all the damage and then they just like sneeze on them, right? And then they get the kill. And I'm like, what the hell? Why does he get the kill? Like, this kid's just hiding in the corner. I know I'm talking a lot, but it's because, I don't know, PUBG is one of the, I'm not going to say the greatest things that happened to me, but it's one of the things that makes me me, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I thought that, oh, he turned around, I thought that guy over there saw me. So like me and my dad started brainstorming ideas for PUBG once, like new guns. You know, it was barely in the beginning of the game, so there wouldn't be that many brand new guns. And like, what if there was like a car with a turret on it? You know what I mean? Like the people like on the turret would be like they could get shot at. Like there wouldn't be any gun shield. Oh god, like there wouldn't be a gun shield, but you know it's some pretty good firepower. It's like yeah. And then like you know you're like yeah that's pretty good. And then we were just talking about what if there was a flamethrower added in, and you know it's added in now because of the zombies mode. But we were just brainstorming a shit ton of ideas, and then we were saying like what if there was a thermal scope as well, like it can only be attached to certain guns, maybe like you know an AR or a sniper. So that way smokes would be a little bit more useful because you know the only thing we ever really use smokes for is when we're reviving, because you know like I'll say alright hold up let me throw a smoke, as soon as it pops go get Matthew, I'll like just start shooting at them so they don't hit you. And you know that's what we usually do with smokes. So like we thought hey maybe like a thermal scope might be more useful sort of thing. And then I said bro what if there was a rocket launcher, like maybe like a homing one. He's like hey that's pretty good because you never like it won't be broken to the point where like it'll like lock onto a person, because if y'all ever played Modern Warfare 2 there was a thing called the Javelin rocket, or it was a Javelin missile launcher, and it could lock onto people's. So it's not gonna be like that, but like it could like you know lock onto vehicles and all that. They explode as most rocket launchers would. And that was pretty much it. Like we were just thinking of a bunch of ideas. Oh god, no. But what's it called? With the new updates in PUBG, they support that game a lot. Tencent, I think it's the developers. I don't really know. I don't read names. The names I usually have are like Treyarch and Activision. Nothing else though. Really. Damn, I'm trying to get up there, but I can't. There we go. Wait. You know, is me and my dad, we're gonna be hella rusty, cause it would come to a point where we would just play for like maybe a good hour or two, like when we were just bored. Oh, I used one of my scans, damn it. But this is what our routine would consist of. We would, so I'd get home, pick up my brother, I'd get home, start working on my homework, pick up my brother, bring him back, feed him. I'd probably eat something too, cause you know they don't like me to school food. But then as soon as he would get home, I would say you got anything to do? He's like no. He's like alright, make sure your brother's done with homework and then we can start playing. And then boom, we would just start playing right there, like after we're done. And sometimes like he would be cooking. He's like alright, while this thing cooks, we can play a few games. I'm like bet. And like at least every day we would get 1 to 2 wins, maybe more if we had time. And then you know since it's summer break, I'm not sure for some people it's not, but I'm like bet I could just keep playing with my dad all summer long, you know, have fun with them, because that's all I like to do. My dad, I know there's people out there that don't have good terms with their dads, or you know their dads ain't around no more. You know, I feel for them people, because you know, they're missing a family member. But that's why I like to stay close to my dad, and like me and him, we hang out a lot. Like you know, of course he lives with me, but like you know my family's put together. But you know how there's people like, oh, I always look up to this person and all that. That's my dad. I wanna be like him. You know what I mean? I wanna accomplish things that he couldn't do because of rough, I guess you could say, a rough childhood. Cause my dad, he wanted to be a pharmacist, but he couldn't. He had to work because my tia Mika, right, which is on his side, his younger sister, wanted to go to college. She did. She got her like degree and all that, but you know he couldn't get his medical degree because he had already finished high school, but he didn't get to go. I think he might have gone to college for like 1 year, but I'm not sure, right? But like, he wanted to be a pharmacist, and I'm like, damn. And I was thinking, cause I think my mother wanted to be a nurse, and I'm like, damn, if I would have, cause I want to be a surgeon, you know, like a neurosurgeon, or a cardio, so I don't know what it is, but it has to do with the heart. And it only a few reasons, because you know, one, you get a PhD and it's pretty good to get a PhD. Two, I wanna, you know, feel accomplished. I don't want to be like them people, oh, I saved thousands of lives. I just want to be like, you know, I want to help out other people. When I was little, I used to have this dream that I would go to Mexico, because you know, there's underprivileged people there, and I'm not saying that they're poor or anything, that's not what I'm saying, if some people get it the wrong way. But like, you know, healthcare in Mexico is different from the US and all that. And I would always want to open up like a little shop, I guess you could say. Or like a little walk-in clinic where I could help out people, like, you know, free of charge if they didn't have medical insurance, because, you know, I just care about people like that. And I'm gonna die. Oh, gee. How did that hit me? I ran out. Oh, who cares? But you know, and I was thinking, damn, if my dad became a pharmacist, my mother a nurse, and I'm a surgeon over here, then that'd be like there'd be three medical peoples in one family. Also, I've heard, it's not just for money, I've heard the pay's good too, and for like, you know, surgeons, because, you know, they're doctors and all that. And I'm over here thinking, you know, I just want to be, I know I'm only 15, but I would like to be, like, you know, financially stable in the future. I don't know why, it's just something I always think of. I'm like I waste money, of course, as any normal human being. My brother gets mad, he's like, oh, I never waste money on anything, I'm rich. And I'm like, okay, Matthew, okay, calm down, alright? Because you're only 4, it doesn't mean you're not gonna, when you get older, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, look at that DLC, I'm gonna buy that right now. But, because, you know, everyone wastes money every now and then, so. But I'm over here thinking, I'm over here telling my dad, Dad, when's the earliest I can invest? I'm not gonna kill this guy because I got the archers up there. I'm over here telling my dad, yo, Dad, when's the earliest I can invest? And he's like, why? He's like, because if you invest into a good company or something like that, you know, you'll get double your money. And he's like, yeah, I know that. And he's like, what are you trying to say? You want more money already? I'm like, well, I mean, that way I can work for money, put it in, get more money, and I'll be set for the future. Because you never know. You always gotta have a lot of money ready in case something happens, as I've been told by my some of my family members and all that. Like, always have backup money. I'm like, I know. That, and you know, I don't wanna, like, if you know, God forbid my dad has to get on, my voice just cracked. But like, God forbid hold up, my brother's coming in. What you need? You guys hungry again? Cool. What does Benny need? What's wrong, Benny? Your shield? Pozole. You don't want French toast? It's on the table. Go look what it is, and if you want some, I can heat more up, and I'll make sausages. Alright, well, guys, we're gonna... I heard you! Damn, are you deaf? Shit!
I want to tell you something.
What do you want to tell me?
I want the stuff that we bought for later.
What stuff that we bought for later? Come on, are you gonna tell me yes or no? Just tell me what it is.
You don't know.
So, cause I don't know, that means you don't know? Benny, are you gonna tell me yes or no? I don't know, use your words. You're 3 years old, you're supposed to know how to talk. Well, what do you want? The pizza rolls? Oh, okay, I'm like, there's no other food besides that, but he's not speaking, so. Alright, brother, so we're gonna finish this mission. Alright, hold up, Benny, I'm gonna finish this mission because I know it's almost over. No eating in your room, because, you know, Dad's gonna get mad. Yeah, but like I was saying, God forbid my dad got something, he needs to get treated, because I do not. Benny, I don't care if you're gonna eat it on the table. Do you know how you eat? You eat like a pig. fine, I'll think about it. But if you keep bugging me about I want to eat in my room, then I'm gonna give you your food, but you're gonna sit at the table with no TV. But like I'm saying, God forbid my dad needs some treatment later on. I ain't trying to be like, oh, cause I'm rich, I'm gonna help you out. I just, you know, I care for my old man. He's always been there for me. He's always helped me out. So, like I always imagine, where would I be without this dude? Cause my dumbass I would not have made it most likely to high school. If I would have, I probably would have been dumb as hell in high school. Because of him, he's the reason I finished projects. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I slack a lot in projects. Like usually whenever it's a group project, I'm usually the only one that does the work. But if it's a solo project, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do this thing today, that today, and this, alright? And then this is what ends up happening. Alright, so I'm gonna do another game, and as soon as I'm done with this game, I'll go work on a project. Either that, or I'll like work hard as hell the first day, but then the second day, I don't do anything. And like the days after, I'm like, I got time. Cause in 8th grade, that's when I started like getting better at projects. Cause some kids want me to play some soccer with them, and then I'm like, nah, I can't, cause I got a project. They just do it like in 2 months, something like that. I don't remember, but they were like, come on, it's the weekend. I'm like, I know, but I just want to get this out of the way. And then, you know, they all got mad, and I'm like, okay. Man, I know I talked a lot during this video, so if y'all want to mute me, I don't care. Put subtitles on. It's just, I don't know, I talk a lot about my family. I ain't gonna say like, oh, I live here and I got all this stuff. You know, I just like to talk about stuff that my dad does and all that, you know. You know, he showed me how to build a chicken coop. Oh, wait, I've never seen down here. Oh, snaps. Oh snap, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but you know, he took, cause we got chickens in the house, or not in the house, but like outside the house. Is my baby brother Benny is Padrino, and his Padrino and Marina, I can't say it. Madrina, there we go. Which is his godfather and his godmother. I know I can't speak the best in Spanish, but they brought him 4 baby chickens, alright? 3 of them are normal chickens. 1 of them is black and white, I guess you could say, like the feathers. And his head, he be looking like Bob Ross over here. Like, no offense to Bob Ross, but like he does look like Bob Ross, dead ass. I'm just gonna skip that. That's taking forevers. But you know, I learned how to do that. Alright, but I think we are gonna end the video off here, or stream. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Because I do have to go feed my little broski before he gets cranky. But just a sneak peek at the next chapter. Don't look at that chapter. We're gonna do the last captain next, which is the boss fight, and then we're gonna do military district, the 6th talisman, ascension. Wait, how many would that be in one game? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4 missions in one. All right, that's what we're gonna do. 4 missions in one episode. I ain't gonna go slow. I'm not trying to speed run it either. I'm just trying to like move fast, because I know these videos do take some time. But after that, I'm just gonna show you what it is. Twin souls. That's the final level. So we are gonna do the last captain in about an hour, 30 minutes. I don't know. But I hope y'all did enjoy this stream. Leave a like, comment, do whatever you want. I don't care, because it's your free mind. And see y'all later.